Hi babes, happy holidays. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a Christmas inspired hairstyle again, and we are making number 25 as a side braid. So I'm just starting off on the side of my mannequin's head. I am making out the shape of number 2, so you can just do exactly what I am doing. And in this case, I am not braiding the number 2 inside of a box. In my previous videos of how to braid numbers, I have always braided number 2 to look like those digital types of numbers that is like in a box, in a rectangle like that. So this time around, I am just carving out the number 2. So I just try to make the shape as I would write a number 2. So you braid the curved side and the bottom part. Now this mannequin has very full edges, and it's just, forget about that gist. Just see what I did, and it's time to braid. This is easy, I promise you. Just hold your comb as if you are writing number 2 and just carve out that shape. It's going to look different depending on maybe how your handwriting is in real life. I'm just joking, but take your time to make the shape until you like it before you start braiding. And I think it looks okay. This lower part of number 2 that is so thick is just because my mannequin's head is thicker in that, on the edges, just by the side bones, side hairs. The hair is too thick there, so yours is actually going to be better than this, because human being edges are not like that. So your number 2 is going to come out better, I promise you. I forgot to prep the hair I will be using for the base of the hair. Just to make it more Christmas inspired, I decided to use colors red and white. You can use red and green, you can use just red, you can use just white, you can just make the braids and accessorize the hair. It depends on who is wearing it, like the age. If it's a child, just do what your baby wants and go all in, or just braiding number 25 for Christmas Day. Oh my god, I can't believe it's Christmas. I am so excited. Like, I look forward to Christmas. I can't believe we are in December already. This year just we're not complaining. As far as we are healthy and we are fine, like, we keep moving to the glory of God. So at this point, I started feeding in the white hair extensions, and I decided to try and, like, I didn't want it to be white and black. So I just decided to start tucking in the black color to just make it basically disappear. But I think this hair would have looked better if I started adding the white from the beginning of the braid. Like, I don't know, Sha. It depends on you and what you want. Feel free to do whatever you like. I am just here to give you an idea and show you how, so that you can just go off. If you decide to make this, please tag me on Instagram, Diaries, so that I can share on my community page, so that others can see what you came up with and be inspired also. So now it's time to make number 5. I started carving out from the top, then the upper bar section. Now it's time to make the tummy of number 5. So just give it a good round tummy at the back there. Just round it out. A nice round belly. Just round belly, like when you're well fed. And so now we section that bottom part into 2 again. And I forgot, but you need to make a little slit at the beginning of, you will see where, on my left hand side. I would advise you to watch this video completely before you start to make your own, and then if you forget something, you can just refer back to the video, so that you will make anything I forgot, you will notice before you start making yours. Okay, so when I got there, I just had to use my comb and make that section, but I didn't remember when I was braiding. You will see what I am explaining very soon. My number 5 came out looking pretty. Yeah, remember to braid this side all the way to the, like, when you feel like you have reached the end of where you're supposed to turn, braid one more time, so that you're going to have like a very sharp bend where my hand is now before you turn downwards. If not, your number 5 might look like an S. So this is the line I forgot to make. Then I can now braid it down. I reached the end, added one more extra plait before coming down. If not, see, despite the fact I did that place is still kind of bended. You don't want it to look like an S, so get all the way to the end of that corner before going down. Now when it's time to braid the belly part, try to keep your braid on the outer part of the braid and then just brush whatever you have inside towards the outer section. So don't plait in the middle of the section, plait towards the edge at the end so that your 5 can have space for the tummy to look very robust. You don't want an S that looks hungry. This is Christmas. Curve its tummy to be like very nicely shaped. What do you think about my red and white color? Does it go with the thing? Is it too much? Is it too small? Like, can you go over this, or do you think it's too much? I don't think it's too much, especially for kids. Oh my god, I wish I had my niece around me at this time. Her hair, like, she would be so excited. So I started talking in the black color again because I don't want black. No black. So I just tucked that in. I kept adding hair extension to make sure they are both going to be equal. When I was done, I added my beads. So for the rest of this hair, I wanted to also show how to make a snowman with his cute hat and his nose and his eyes. So I demonstrated that on the rest of the hair. If you want to watch how to do the snowman, it's Vlogmas. So that will be the next video. When you reach the end, just click on the next one, and I'll just check my channel the next day. I would upload it after this video, so you can just check that out. I don't know if I recommend both of them as one hairstyle for Christmas because it looks like your name is Santa. Even Santa herself no go overdo, but you can just make a regular bun here or braid. You should do whatever you want to do, but if you want to see how to make a snowman, then you should watch my next video. I just tacked that together because I don't know, but tacking it now made it to stand over the ears like so stiff. Most likely if you make this on a human being, it's not going to stand over the ears. It will fall just before the face, like the ears. So make it that way. Or if you're making it reach the ears, then maybe one of the letters should go to the back, one of the numbers, the tails come to the front. I don't think it will be hanging over anybody's ear like this. That's just weird. It's this mannequin that caused it. So this is the bun I created. I don't know, when I try to make some things, it looks almost like juju, like voodoo. I had to swap the clock on her neck, clock, because it was looking like voodoo. Just watch the video. It's easy, very easy. Bye.